Hi, this is basic Soap Panda how to use tutorial. Soap Panda is an application that can help developer and test engineer to test soap-based web services. This application uses WSDL as an input to generate user interface such that the soap calls can be requested from a form based with helpful information such as its type and other drop-down boxes with enumeration and so forth. Let's begin with web service URL freely offered over the internet. So we'll go to the web services X. Let's start with new SOAP client. You see here the options were like workspaces. The default workspace is already created. So we already have URL for WSDL, which is webservicesx.net weather forecast ASMX. .NET based web service offered. Let's name it weather 1. The first checkbox enables SOAP request and response logging. It allows to log all the request and response into a text file with the timestamp for future reference. The second checkbox will validate request sent out and response received back from the web service to validate against the WSDL. If there were any discrepancies, it will get logged file as well as into the GUI SOAP request and response tab, which we will see. Let's get weather by zip code. We will say 55347 and click on the invoke method. This service response is a weather forecast for 5 days from July 21st to Monday to Tuesday, July 27th. We can transform into a form response for helpful display. You can double click to see the details, minimum, maximum temperature, and all that. You can scroll to go to the date. It has SOAP request, SOAP response, the request form. The best part is this feature called lock. This can be applied. Once you apply the lock, it takes the type, which is string, and the tag name zip code and sets up a dictionary so that any function with same name and string or the type, it will populate automatically for those fields in different functions. This convenience, it will be saved even after closing the application. If you save the test plan, let's show you guys how to save it as a test case. Let's say we save this as a test case, and let's call by zip code simple and add conditions. You can add conditions such as these factors should not be changed for this place name based upon the zip code. This information is static, but the weather data could change tomorrow when you run the test case. So let's save this and click OK. Now if you save this SOAP client and save workspace, now you untitled workspace is saved. Now you can close this workspace by creating a new one and say untitled 2, save, everything is gone, open workspace, untitled 1, we open the workspace, get zip code, you remember we locked it so it is still there, we can load it as a test case that we created, simple, click OK. It has ran the test and provided us with the answers that what was we saved before is still true from the web services. So that was a simple test case and test case verification. If anything changes, it will display error. So let's go test a failure condition. If I were to go modify edit test case and select the test case and click edit, and let's change the condition of the location, edit condition, and let's change this to Eden Prairie 2 and click OK, click OK, and click OK. OK, now do run test case. So you see the failure is marked in red. That's a condition that we were expecting Prairie 2, but the city value name came back as Eden Prairie. So this is a failure condition, that how it can be detected. This concludes this tutorial. Thank you.